Okay, welcome back. Next step, crankshaft removal. But before we can take the crankshaft out, the front cover needs to go off. So first, front cover, few bolts in the front, and then we can start removing crankshaft. Need to be careful with that because that cover have two dowels, one here, one this side. Bolt, two chains, one is timing chain, the other one is a pump, oil pump. So now we're gonna go back to crankshaft removal. So guys, same as a cylinder head, you should start from the front, but before you start, remember you have these bolts holding the support for the bearing caps. I think size 13. Yep. One guy gave me a feedback saying that I'm doing this as like a butcher. Well, fair enough, but this is not engine for the rebuild. This is engine for the project, just to show you what's involved when you trying to do rebuild yourself, or trying to replace one part, or for example gasket or seal, bolt, whatever. I'm not intending to do any rebuild and put this engine on the car, because as you can see in other videos, this engine is just crap. Apart of the fact that it has good piston rings, good cylinder walls, but nothing else. All bearings are almost gone. Everything is gone on this engine apart of piston rings. So guys, if you think I'm doing this aggressive, yep, maybe I am, but it's always easy to remove bolts and stuff like that. But when you're trying to put everything back together, you need to take your time, think twice, 3 times, 4 times, whatever. I did rebuild on my engine. I took my time, and nothing happened. Nothing happened. No strip bolts or something. No thread problems. This engine wasn't treated good, as I said before. So that's why you have these things like broken bolt, whatever. If I was intending to fix that engine, I will be taking a lot of care, but otherwise I just taking bolt by bolt to show you what's inside, how it works, where you should be careful, and other good tips. So going back to bolt removal, you should, well, bolt crankshaft removal, you should start same as the cylinder head, from the middle, going one side, this side, then again this side, left right to the end, and slowly when you hear click, you move on to another bolt. Don't do it at once, it may create stress on the crankshaft. Okay, so all of them quite loose now. Doesn't really matter now which one you're gonna remove first. Just loosen them up. As you can hear, it's a very hard job. You can get sweat doing this. Okay, so I loosen up all the bolts from the crankshaft, and now very important thing, same as the con rods, you can't mix these caps. You can't put them here or there, or you can't put them upside down. This is very important. If you do that, you might have issues with clearances and oil pressure when you finish your engine, so don't do that, otherwise you have a problem. So how to remove these caps? Keep the bolts on, because they're not gonna just pull right out, it's very tight fit. So what you're gonna do, just use these bolts as a tool. I'm gonna show you how the bearings looks like. As you can see, it's quite rough. That's the fingernail test. If you feel roughness on any surfaces like cylinder walls, bearings, journals, or cylinder head, you see, I just scratched the bearing with my fingernail, so it's a very soft material, so we have to be careful.